We know that the kids are going to be talking about these experiences with their classmates and their teachers.
It's amazing how much you bond with people you didn't know before when you're on an experience like this.
The United States seems so immense, and so the logistics just seems so difficult. Here, it's just been effortless.
Just been great family time for us. And we love Americans. They're so positive.
But they do have funny accents.
And they love our accent, and we love their accent.
We're on one of Trafalgar's most popular guided vacations. This is the Wild West Buffaloes and Cowboys. It was amazing, even at the kickoff party on the first night, all the kids instantly came together. They found somebody in their age bracket, and it was like they were best friends for 20 years.
There's a representative from Trafalgar to pick things up, put on the coach.
It just makes your traveling so much easier and effortless.
Hey guys, welcome to Jackson, Wyoming, or Jackson Hole as everybody calls it around here. You'll see behind me the beautiful elk antler arches. The first ones were put up in the 1960s.
It's my job to take care of all the hassles of travel, so it just ends up freeing a lot more time that parents get to spend with their kids. It ends up being a much better experience and a more memorable trip because of it.
Well, JP is funny, and he's always brought something interesting into the vacation.
JP, our travel director, was unbelievable. I mean, I really feel like my children were so well looked after.
The Indians on driving up, that was pretty funny. Yeah, it's great. It was like being right in the middle of a Western. Buffets are always great for teenage boys. You can eat as much food as you want.
Yeah, good job. The outside back here. Any other countries back here? Thank you, thank you.
Today we are going down the Snake River, going river rafting. Hopefully I'm going to get some nice shots with my camera and see some cool things. Rafting was really fun. It was a fantastic experience. I'm really glad I did it. And we saw a bunch of animals, a bunch of scenery. It was really cool.
This was an optional excursion. It was beautiful. The kids had a really good time too.
Which way will she come walking?
I'm learning the history of Yellowstone, how it became what it is today.
I really enjoyed Yellowstone, of everything. I think that it was just so beautiful.
We picked up a local expert in Yellowstone National Park, a great guy who's lived in the park for 15 years.
He showed us around Yellowstone. Every 6 million years, the volcano erupts, and we're 400 years past the due date.
And it was remarkable to see how our children were moved, because you think this generation don't care, but they really do care.
You start to appreciate nature and just life at its, base, fullest extent.
So here's your patch. It's a grizzly bear patch. Good job, Jack. Congratulations, Ashley.
I think my parents are having a blast with this. I mean, not even to find this place on the map for the first thing, that's always a stress.
It's always been kind of up to Ina to plan it out. It's nice that she just gets to sit back in the coach, relax, enjoy the scenery.
The ranch at Ucross is definitely a highlight for the guided vacation.
The ranch gave our kids this freedom. We were under this enormous sky, and the fields were vast, and the trees were tall, and the river ran through it. It was beautiful. Swim in the day and count stars at night. It was wonderful.
In this trip, every day it's getting better. I think it's really beautiful because there's so much things to do. It's just really fun. The scenery is beautiful too. There's so many horses. It's just really cool.
Hard times come again no more.
'Tis the song, sigh of the weary. Hard times, come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times,
come again no more.
And also, I like the social aspect. Like, a lot of these kids are really cool.
Yes, we've definitely grown to love each other.
These families have come together from all walks of life, all different parts of the world.
I never expected that chemistry to work so well.
We've seen some amazing natural sights. Tonight we get to see a man-made wonder. We're going to see the night lighting ceremony at Mount Rushmore.
Wow. Look at that.
I think it's amazing. I mean, I never think I'd ever be here.
I think one's George Washington.
George Washington.
Evelyn. I think it's Evelyn.
Come on, it's TJ. You can't miss TJ.
Thomas Jefferson.
Abraham Lincoln.
Rhymes with Roosevelt.
Teddy Roosevelt.
Tall. Honest Abe.
Abraham Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln. Sorry.
Guys, this is your hidden treasure. I brought you here because I find this to be fascinating. Hidden treasures are something that Trafalgar has on every itinerary. In the middle of the Great Plains of America in South Dakota, there's a piece of the Berlin Wall.
The fact that there was something that was going to happen that I did not know about was great.
It was something that if we had been traveling by ourselves, we never would have known about otherwise.
Oh, it's nice. The accommodations have been absolutely wonderful. Sometimes we've had adjoining rooms, and that has been perfect for a family of 5.
Farewell dinner is just a great way to say goodbye to people.
We're going to say our farewells, but I think we're all going to be in touch.
As a family holiday, brought the family together.
The family time that we've been able to have, that's the highlight for me.
She said she wanted to have a family experience. I said, all right, I'll do it, whatever, you know. And now I'm probably the one who's like the most excited about everything we've seen and done.
To go on a travel excursion like this was the best experience. There was so much knowledge that we learned. And I heard that Trafalgar goes to Europe, so I think that's our next trip.